Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2024 Volvo S90 Recharge. Now, it does come without being a plug-in hybrid, but there's some changes for this year. It's still a little quirky, but it is a European sedan that has a lot of popularity and tons of standard safety that the competitors don't have. Let's take a look at this vehicle a little closer. We'll take it for a test drive. In the end, I'll give you my pros and cons, as well as the competitors. And in the description, we'll have links for all of the competitors and those reviews as well. Let's get started with this vehicle itself. This is a Swedish-built vehicle, but it is a European sedan and has all those things you want with a European sedan: the performance, the handling, tons of safety, which is standard, as well as some great technology. This is Thor's hammer, and this is LED. It's also their signature running light. Very bright, fully active, high beam headlights that are really nicely crafted. Here's a little tip when it comes to Volvo. You see the logo with the arrow, follow that arrow along, and that is exactly where the latch is for the hood release. Just a little thing, and below the Volvo logo, besides the camera, you're also getting all of your safety features that are nicely hidden so they're not obvious with a bunch of dots and sort of cameras. Really clean and modern. For 2024, there was a new color called Vapour Gray Metallic, and metallic paint is now standard. There was previously a Blackstone and a Thunder Gray Metallic hues that are no longer available. There's also a new Plus trim that reduces the base price by several $1,000s to get you into that S90 Volvo quite easily. On the front left is the charging port, and the cable is stored in the trunk. The Volvo has a long warranty of 4 years, 50,000 miles, and that includes for the powertrain, but 3 years, 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance is included, and that will help save you a few dollars. Coming around to the back of this very modern and chic Volvo, you'll see that it's nice and clean. S90 here, Volvo across the back. This is the T8 all-wheel drive Recharge, but other than that, this is nice and clean. Beautiful blue color, and the silver shiny highlights really make this vehicle stand out in the luxury sedan market. 14-way power adjustable front seats are standard. Heated and ventilated front seats are included. However, if you purchase the wool seating surfaces, you will not get vented seats. That won't work together. Power adjustable side support and lumbar, optional massage, which is one of the features we'll discuss. Power folding rear headrests, which is not available on the luxury armrest. And I actually like the folding headrest because it blocks the visibility out the rear window. Extra rear seat space. Power operating shades are available in the front and rear seats. Entering the second row is a ton more leg space than many of the competitors. There's nets across the back of the rear seats. In addition, you've got power privacy for the side windows, or if you've got children, that's great. And you can also adjust the panel on the panoramic roof with some of the controls on the passenger side rear. Also, you can adjust those second row seats. And I really like the fact that everything is just clean, easy to use. There are controls here on the passenger side rear. They are not on the driver's side rear. In addition, you've got storage here in this luxury center console, as well as 2 cup holders. This can go up, which does block visibility in the center, but this is the luxury seating option. In addition, you have the climate control adjustments here for both passenger and driver's side, as well as vents on the door B-pillars. There are charge ports directly below, and this is all clean zone, as they call it. That's their branding for what's here. Overall, the seats are very comfortable. There are 2 latch systems for the outboard seats for your child safety seats, although this would be a pretty luxurious vehicle for children. They would definitely like that. There's pull handles up above, as well as touch lighting. Very nice, very classy, and very modern. The interior of the Volvo S90 is absolutely beautiful. It is modern, it is chic, it is really well designed with real open-pore wood, genuine leather, brushed metal, refined materials, and creates a cohesive modern design. Really nice, just spectacular detail, which you don't see in vehicles in this price point, and they've really done a beautiful job. The 9-inch infotainment touchscreen is Google-based. It has simple functions such as heated seats and everything, but that's all in here, so if you want to get in there, you have to go into those different settings. There's automatic, front and rear, recirculating. Of course, you can also adjust your main climate here and all your information is there. Seats, same thing, heated, ventilated on this side and this side. And if you want to go into the different settings beyond that, your driver settings for driver assistance and dynamics, it's all right here. Whether you're hybrid, power, pure, constant all-wheel drive, all these are right here, as well as all of your safety features, which you can turn on and off, which I think is really nice to have and a big plus. Now, main screen, you can adjust what you want or go over to the left screen and you've got all of the things you'd want, including YouTube, which you can't really listen to unless you're in park. But Apple CarPlay, etc. Below that is your 4-ways and this is your volume. But this is unique. It is the Orfors Crystal gear shift knob. You can barely read it in there, but it is spectacular. Now, it's a Swedish company, so they want to promote a lot of the products that are produced in Sweden. I know IKEA is from Sweden, but this is one of the cool ones. Start stop is here, very traditional. Park assist, and that's your auto hold right there. While we're here, we'll go into the glove box. There's not much room, but it does have 2 USB-Cs and a regular outlet. No wireless charging, which I thought was kind of weird. There is a head-up display. You can see I don't have it set up for navigation yet, but this is some of the basic features, which is traffic sign recognition and your speed. Standard is a Harman Kardon audio. This is the optional Bowers & Wilkins, which is a $3,200 option. There are a lot of other options as well. The lounge package, which is $1,500, which includes luxury rear armrest, vented rear seats, and massaging front seats. The 360-degree round view camera is part of the safety features. It comes with park assist, front and rear, as well as lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and collision warning, and way so much more is standard. Big plus. The base B6 engine has a 48-volt hybrid system, and the Recharge is a plug-in, which has more powerful electric motors. The 2-liter turbocharged, direct-injected electric motor-backed vehicle is what we are test driving. It is EPA rated for 38 miles of electric driving, backed by an 18.8 kilowatt-hour battery, equals 455 horsepower and 523 pound-feet of torque. This is a plug-in hybrid. It's backed by an 8-speed automatic, 66 miles to the gallon, or MPGe combined, 0 to 60 time, 4.6 seconds, and rides on 20-inch alloy wheels with summer tires. Standard is the 295 horsepower B6 mild hybrid powertrain. It earns 22 miles to the gallon in the city, 31 on the highway, with a 0 to 60 time of 6.4 seconds. So we're inside the S90 Recharge. This is the ultimate, so it's going to have every single possible option under the sun. 0 to 60 time, 4.6 seconds. Yeah, this hybrid motor really goes, because you've got 2 motors that are tied in with a good size engine that's well balanced for this vehicle, which gives it the performance you would want from a luxury car. Now remember, Volvo is a European car, like I keep saying, but this really is a nice improvement over the previous generation. Now what you're getting is the option of supercharged and turbocharged engine, or you can have this plug-in hybrid, which will give you a tax credit depending upon what state and a lot of other factors. You should get a small tax credit. It won't be the full $7,500. And again, your state may have a tax credit, but if you want to check out our channel, we've discussed which states are out of money, which includes New Jersey, California, New York, Illinois. So these are all factors that you need to consider. But as far as performance of this vehicle compared to its competitors, it's right on par, and it should be considered in the mix. If you're thinking about buying a BMW, an Audi, a Genesis, you should definitely take the Volvo for a drive. One of the things that Volvo offers that the other brands don't is it includes safety. Volvo is all about safety. They invented the seatbelt, and then they opened it up for everyone to use it because they want people to be safer on the road. Volvo's all about these safety features and start instituting them into these cars so that you're more comfortable with them, so when you use them every day, it makes you feel more comfortable. Nice pickup in the corners, well-balanced brakes. You can hear when the electric motor goes out and the gasoline motor takes over, but you can get about 38 miles of range before that happens. That's quite a bit. If you want to plug it in, you can. If you're on the road, you're going on a road trip and you have no place to plug in, or you don't feel like it, you can still run on the gasoline motor. This is the nice balance that people want. If I'm running around town, electric costs me nothing at fuel, but if I'm on the highway or I've got a long road trip to go, perfect for a vehicle like this. This nice balance of gas and electric. I think this is going to be the future versus EVs. I know there's some really cool electric vehicles, and Volvo makes the EX30, which you can check out on our channel. We've reviewed that as well. We were in Spain. It was a spectacular drive and a great car, and also is running for World Car of the Year and North American Car and Truck of the Year. So there's a lot of changes in the lineup for Volvo. They had said they're going to go all electric. I think they're going to make a slower transition by putting in more of these hybrids. So overall, as far as the drive, super comfortable drive, very comfortable. There are some things about this vehicle I would like to see if you're going up head to head with Mercedes-Benz and Audi and such. But again, these are things that you need to test drive all these vehicles before you make your final decision. And as I always say, check the insurance rates, because that's going to be a big factor between what your final decision is. Absolutely a fun car to drive. A few things I'm kind of disappointed with, like the manual adjustment for the tilt telescopic steering wheel. But other than that, that's not much. The interior is quite spectacular. You've got your center screen that is a little on the slow side, but it is Google based. You've got your maps. Already, you don't have to connect your phone. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. Standard is the Harman Kardon audio system. This has been upgraded to Bowers and Wilkins. We'll talk about all those fees and costs for all the upgrades that you might want. You can connect your phone really easily. No wireless charging on this car. I'm not sure why, but I think it would be a major plus to add that in. You've got all the Google-based apps. You can press the button in the center, Bluetooth connectivity and everything, Google Assist, your air quality. So there's a lot of new things to this vehicle. All of your connections to adjust all your seat settings and all that are all in this center screen. It's a little bit, to me, I think that's too much. But again, when you're driving the vehicle every day, you're going to set it up for whatever you want. You can adjust that center screen. The digital gauge in front of you is crystal clear, super nice, just like the around view camera, and the head-up display has everything that you need. All the controls are on the steering wheel. Again, you got to get used to them and set it up the way you like to, because I think that's a factor as well. But this real open pore wood, real detailed, tailored leather, really nice materials. As far as the design, really, really nice. They definitely have designers that are working at Volvo that are Swedish, because I love the clean and modern and chic design, especially with the open pore wood and the real aluminum and the real leather. They used real materials, and I appreciate that, especially when you're buying a car at this price point. Although it's not as crazy expensive as some of the other European cars, you can really see that Volvo still has that really nice European Swedish flavor that people want. And this vehicle has excellent visibility, good seating comfort. As we talk about when we look at the seats, you can see already 14-way power seats. Can't really go wrong with that. We'll also cover cargo space, the rest of the different trim levels, competitors, and my pros and cons. So stay with us to the end, and we'll also give you another way to save a few bucks. Cargo space on the S90 is 13.5 cubic feet of storage, and it comes with your charging cable. Believe it or not all vehicles do. And those seats do have a pass-through. So if you've got long items, it's easy to get them through, or you can fold those rear seats down if necessary. When it comes to the price for the 2024 Volvo S90, there are some different trim levels, and the price points obviously adjust. The entry-level price of the Plus, which is the new lower price trim level, is $59,495. Go to the Ultimate at $65,095, and then you go to the Recharge Plus, which is going to be the plug-in version. You're at $66,845. The Recharge Ultimate, which is our test vehicle, starts at $72,395. Add in some of the really nice features I do like, including that premium audio system, and you're at $78,195. When it comes to the pros and cons, this is a posh, beautiful car. It is modern, it is luxurious, and it really stands out in the crowd with its European design. Volvo is known for safety, and safety is standard on this vehicle, which is great. On the negative side, I'm not too thrilled with the speed of the center screen, and I kind of wish it was easier to access some of the features. In addition, there is no AM radio, which I find frustrating. That should be built in. You should not have to go through an app, but that's covered on other videos on our channel. One other negative is there is no wireless charging, which I think is becoming quite standard, although there are plenty of charge ports available in this vehicle. There are quite a few competitors in this class, including the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, the BMW 5 Series, the Audi A6 and the A7, and the Genesis G80. Now, I know there are other vehicles that do compete and cross over, because this is a luxury sedan, although the competitors, they've got a lot to offer as well. We've listed them all below, as well as links to those reviews so you can take a look at them. If you have additional questions about the 2024 Volvo S90 Recharge, put them down below, or any of the Volvo lineup. We've reviewed them all, and we're happy to answer your questions. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. I do appreciate the support. All the links for everything that we do is down below, or stay here just a second longer and we'll give you some ways to save some money. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Lauren Fix. Have you ever thought, why in the world is my wireless bill so darn high? What are we paying all this money for? Speed, coverage, data, access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, mobile hotspots? We are partnering with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers all of these features for as low as $15 per month. They're reimagining the wireless shopping experience and made it easy and online. No stores, no salespeople, just huge direct-to-you savings. Why should you pay more when you have access to premium wireless? Mint Mobile runs on the nation's largest 5G network. Whether you use your phone to watch YouTube, listen to podcasts, or play games, you get the same speed and performance as the big guys while connecting to Mint's network. How hard is it to switch your service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's hard, but switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most phones now have, you can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. Just go to trymintmobile.com/LaurenFix, also linked in the description down below, to get premium wireless for $15 a month.